I really appreciate that. We're going to move on. We got one more thing we got to do. Thanks, Mike. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, real quick again. Stripers, right? We're backtracking. We went forward, now we're going backwards again. I throw, get excited, rod. Mike Andrews comes in. Go for the right-handed reliever out of the bullpen. Okay, we got it. We're good to go. Delta Wood Bombers. Jeff Suhu. I believe it was September. Jeff gets the 31-pound, 5-ounce striper out of the back of my boat with this guy right here. That gets my attention big time. I know we're fishing a key stretch of area. I always let my clients throw to a key spot before I do. Or sometimes I won't even throw there. I want you guys to catch them, not me. I've caught plenty of big stripers, plenty of big largemouth. I would much rather see you catch your personal best out in my boat than out of anybody else's boat. Usually when I'm on the water, I hate everybody else that's on this river with me today. But when I get into a place like this right here, let's all be friends. Let's all be frenemies. Come on in here. Let's do this, right? But I'll tell you what, if I'm on the river and you want to come by and get close and do a little wave, I don't like you. I don't like you at all. Because as far as I'm concerned, you're trying to take something from me. And I don't like you. So, a lot of people I've heard, Barrack, man, when you see him on the water, man, he's a jerk. I'm not a jerk. We're not going to get close enough to where we can verbally talk to each other. I'm going to avoid that. But I'm not as friendly when we're in boat-to-boat situations. Delta Wood Bombers, this is yellow perch. We're going to use the same type of gig, the same type of rig that I throw my frog rod. Bobby's Perfect Frog Rod. 65-pound braid, 7-to-1 gear ratio reel. And we are going to throw this thing. The beauty of this, the Delta Wood Bomber, Carlos got it right. This thing doesn't rattle. September, October, November, December, a lot of times in January, the first part of February, and then after Valentine's Day, usually all hell breaks loose with the wind. This guy right here, key situations, minimal winds, like we have October, September, November, a lot of pancake days, 85 degrees, November 3rd, 85 degrees, no wind, really? Yeah, that's what it does. It's called Indian summer. This is one of the baits you combat Indian summer with if you're going after big, giant striped bass. Or, let's just talk about stripers from 10 pounds and above. Rattling baits in that type of situation, it's a low in the salooner periods. You're not going to see a lot of aggressiveness from the fish, whether it's largemouth or stripers. Great way to combat that in a subtle way. I wish I could expand more on this, but we're running real low and I want to talk about the frog. Carlo has got a booth right here. He puts blood, sweat, tears, and pride into every single bait that he does. I'm not sponsored by this guy. I appreciate what this guy brings to the game. His craftsmanship, his effort, and it's an awesome bait. Stop in. If those of you that do the striper thing, topwater, even largemouth, have one or two of these available to you in your own tackle box. This guy, the pearl one, pearl's awesome. The green one, the bullfrog one, good stuff. The oaky shad one he just made for me, off the chain. All right, I don't know if you guys can get that one. Maybe get on a waiting list, I don't know. I haven't talked to him about that. Great bait. Make sure you have one. For those days when that wind's not blowing, that topwater bite's stiff, they're not eating a spook, they're just rolling on a punker, they're doing whatever it may be. That might be exactly what you need to trigger some of those big strikes.